A lot of people might not know, but he proposed to you while he was in jail.
I talk about this in the book when I go to see him in Rikers.
She's talking about Tupac.
When I wrote about that in the book and when I had to talk about it, speak my words for the audible version of the book. That was probably one of the more painful parts, seeing him there, the condition that he was in and having to leave him there. And he was in bad shape. And so when he asked me to get married, he was at Rikers. And I knew at that time that, A, he needed somebody to do time with him, which I was going to do anyway. You didn't have to marry me to do time. Right?
Ryder.
I'm here.
I see why we love you.
What?
And then
Steven Jackson happens to be the same guy that left a young lady at the altar after she refused to sign a prenup. You are very cognizant of witches, sir, but you continue to pander. But it's just so crazy to me that before she even met Will, she was willing to do time for Pac. She was never yours to begin with, Will. You were trying to fit a square peg inside of a round hole. Because if Pac asked while he wasn't in prison, guess what she would have said? Her entire book tour should be titled The Cucking of Will Smith.
But he needed a rock. He needed, because of our friendship and because of everything we had been through together, he just wanted to feel that solidified foundation, you know? Because I promise you, he would have married me and divorced me as soon as his ass left jail. He would have.
Right.
I'll be real with it.
Right. Because so many people in that position don't have support.
Right.
None at all.
None, you know?
He got the best.
Right. He was just like, look. And I just think it was the mind state that he was in, you know? He wrote me this long letter. And I think even before Pac went to jail, he was starting to train. He was starting to shift in a certain manner.
Good or bad?
Good. Really good. And I think that for him, he just felt like, okay, if I can tether myself, it'll keep me on a trajectory.
I put on this cap because I sense deception. But imagine being in a relationship where your wife is forever tethered to a ghost and she can't let it go because of how important that man was and still is to black culture. But the truth of the matter is that Jada was the only bullet that Pac was able to dodge.
Do you have over 30 bodies?
No.
That's true. Do you have over 20 bodies?
No.
Do you have over 10?
No. What?
You have 15? Would you talk to me if I had no clout, no money?
Yeah.
That's a lie. Oh! Exposed! Yo! Do you think Indians are dirty?
No.
Yo. No, listen. Bro, no. What?
Do Indians smell bad?
No.
Dude, this is, all right.
Do you think your OnlyFans subscribers are pathetic?
No.
Lie?
Yeah, come on.
Have you been in the last 3 weeks?
No. Whoa! I'm actually, get this off me now. I'm done. I haven't had sex with anyone. I'm literally celibate. I hate this thing. Get it off me now. I haven't had sex with anyone. This is pissing me the off, bro.
Oh my God.
Is finding out that your spouse saw hundreds and hundreds of before marriage, is that a big deal? Or is my wife overreacting?
I want a woman that, when I ask about her exes, doesn't just tell me, he ain't shit, they ain't shit, none of them ain't shit. But I chose all of them. I had sex with all of them. I broke up and got back together with all of them. I gave all of them my heart, mind, and soul. I did everything that you want me to do with you. I did that with all of my exes already, but they ain't shit. But you have to be the greatest man on the planet to get me, because I know my worth. But all my exes that already got me, they ain't shit. Like, do you hear yourselves? Do you hear yourself?
Was your kid an accident or planned?
Ooh. Surprise. Ooh, she was an accident. So what happened was...
Y'all put that white stuff around y'all hairline. Like, it looks so stupid.
I know, right? It's just so stupid. It's just so unnecessary. They just be doing too much.
So a lovely young lady and her boyfriend go to a rap concert. The young woman gets up on stage and begins to twerk, cheeked out, facing the crowd. Now, I can't show that due to YouTube guidelines, but let's pick up the video from right here. Oh. She got abducted. There goes the boyfriend. Oh, no. is nasty work. Ma'am, you just created a dog. You just created Thanos incarnate. Oh, I feel your pain, bro. There she go, there she go. Look at her, look at her. What should I do now for you? Oh. If anybody knows the young man, let him know that I know that it hurts now, my G. But what those guys did up on that stage was actually doing you a favor. These hoes ain't never loyal, my G, and although you having a lot of fun with her, I'm sure that the bedroom viscous inners activity was top notch. What you failed to overlook is that you was dating a hoe. So essentially the rappers just ripped the Band-Aid off of something that would have inevitably come to light later on. And trust me when I say when you get back in contact with her later, she's gonna be like, oh, I just didn't know what to do. They just pulled me out of the darkness. And there I was up on stage. I am a victim. Support me in my thought-like ways. But don't you dare. You must understand if she was that easy to abduct in the first place, that she was never yours to begin with.
She belongs to the streets.
If you had to estimate, how many clients would you guess that you've had over the years?
I couldn't estimate. You know, that's a common question. How many guys do you sleep with per day? And this is so unfair to women because, like, with guys, like, it'll be like, how many girls have you slept with? And the more women you've slept with, it's like, oh yeah, man, yeah, I mean, more power to you. I've slept with 400 women in a day. You're the man. You know. And but a woman, if she slept with more than one man in her life, it's like, you're a whore. Go to hell. You're
yeah,
stained.
pretty much.
So yeah.
I actually like you. Like, I literally have said, like, I would sign an NDA and, like, never, like, let people know about our relationship, but, like, I actually like you.
So confirm or deny, are you a pathological liar?
But I'm not a whore anymore. I don't do porn anymore. But I literally said I would stop being a whore for you, and I literally stopped.
Listen, you're an attractive woman, but the fact that you've done and
it was a hiccup.
It is 100% a deal breaker. Like,
but I said I'm sorry, and I literally quit being a thought.
Thank you for your apology.
And, like, my like,
I accept your apology for doing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just not gonna happen.
Brian, why? Like, because I used to be a whore. Like,
used to?
You still are.
How do you feel about the statement, only women and children and dogs receive unconditional love, but men are only loved under the condition that they provide something?
I disagree.
I think there's some truth in that. There's some truth in that.
Where do your opinions differ?
I don't know.
Any woman that's worth having has options. Yeah. She has a roster. I'm pretty sure she got like 10 in her phone right now that are trying to pursue her. That don't mean she wants them, but yeah, it's gonna be a little hard, especially if they have value. She look like she take care of herself, so you gotta come right. Be clean, cut your fingernails, clean your fingernails,
Well, do you think that unconditional love is real, or are people really only as loyal as their options?
I think 1,000%, like, unconditional love is real.
So there are guys who you could call now who you kind of fell out with who would still come to your aid?
1,000%.
Like I said, she has options, so she's looking for the person who can provide the most.
Missionary. I don't know if you went to a missionary school or that's the only thing they taught you in biology class. Missionary. Your mates are doing exciting things, hanging on the wall, different stuff.
Does anyone know how I can cancel my membership to the whole feminist movement? Because it's not giving what it was supposed to give, so I'm no longer interested. Even the word feminist, what is feminine about me working hard and paying bills? Back then I'm singing independent. I don't know what possessed me to be singing such nonsense. It was the work of the devil, to be wanting equal this and equal that. How the man to be doing demanding things and the woman to be doing damsel in distress. Oh, I don't know what I would do without you. Because me, I need the man. For every little thing I want to be calling my man. Because who'll be reaching the top shelf for me? Who'll be killing spiders? Fine babe like me should be coming and killing spiders. Do I look like Xena the warrior princess? Listen, I don't know who brainwashed us. I don't know who started the movement, if it was Susan B. Anthony and the suffrage rights. But I'm suffering more today than I was yesterday. So please, whoever's in charge, unsubscribe me from the list. Cancel the membership now!
I have a good friend. She's been dating her boyfriend for probably 6+ years now.
Long time.
Yeah. And she's been cheating on him for 4. And I was with both of them the other night. We were drinking, and he let it slip to me that he was saving up to buy a ring because he wanted to propose soon. So now I'm in this really awkward position. I'm closer to her as a friend.
Sure.
But I feel horrible for him, obviously. And so I just don't know how to navigate this situation.
So, Panda, what's girl code? What would you do? Would you tell her, like, hey, get your ish together? Would you say something to the man? Or would you just stay out of it because, like, I'm supposed to protect her at all costs?
I definitely wouldn't tell the guy. Like, the guy who's being cheated on, as you as a friend, Anna, on the outside, I would not cut right in the middle of that.
Yeah, I don't think you get involved in that. I don't think you get involved like that.
That's a totally different thing, but I would talk to the friend, the girl, and just be like, hey, how are you feeling about your relationship? Because
I don't have a problem you telling the guy.
Really?
She's doing it. You have to be accountable for your actions.
Then she loses her friendship with
I know.
with the
I don't
girl.
want to lose the friendship because
she's not a very good friend, but making you cover up her cheating ass.
I know. I know. I have a good friend.
Now you guys understand why it took so long to get male content popping across the internet. The girl code or the sister code, whatever you want to call it, is strong and it runs exceptionally deep to the extent of us thinking with rose-colored glasses when we think about women. But gentlemen, listen to me. If your girl knows that her homegirl is a perpetual cheater and continues to be her friend, her best friend, what have you, then your girl's a hoe too. And they both belong to the streets.
This is why you come to Miami for? This is why you come to Miami? This is why you come to Miami?
This is Tomboy.
What? You think I'm still out there today? Tatted on me! I got your name tatted on me!
Look, you gotta stop, alright? Relax. Nobody told you to get my name tatted on you. Now you look stupid with my name tatted on your back. Relax. Come inside. If he's not leaving and you're not leaving either.
A Tucson airman spends weeks testing his coffee maker for chemicals and recording his wife pouring something into it.
Tonight's the night I caught her.
But he did not have enough evidence until he set up 3 cameras, one in the laundry room where the bleach was kept, one from the laundry room to the coffee maker, and one over the coffee maker.
Wow.
2 different sequences show her pouring from a bleach container into a cup, walking the cup from the laundry room to the coffee maker, and then pouring the contents of the cup into the coffee maker. Tucson police then arrested Melody Feliciano Johnson.
I keep telling y'all to get some cameras in y'all crib. Imagine housing a stay-at-home wife, and meanwhile you're housing an insurgent. And if it wasn't for the camera, this diabolical insurgent would have gotten away with it.